Hi, Kipsters. Today we are looking at 7th grade I2 Read Graphic Organizers. So as always, when I'm at this skill, I'm going to click Learn with an Example so I can see the key points and look through a walkthrough. As a reminder, you can do this on any skill you do on the first question. It's at the top, Learn with an Example. So as always, I see my question and then my key idea. I'm going to focus in on my key idea. A graphic organizer is a chart or picture that shows or describes or illustrates how ideas, facts, or topics are related to one another. When you read, look for graphic organizers included in the text. You can use these images to find key information. You can also create your own graphic organizers with the information that you've read. Doing this can help you think about ideas in the text and easily review them. You can also use graphic organizers to organize your thoughts. So while we're looking at this skill, we're going to be looking at an image with words or numbers in it. It's going to be really important to start by reading the description at the top, right? This is going to give us really important context for the graphic organizer. This timeline shows ancient sports that are still popular today. It gives each sport's likely place and date of origin. So I know 3 things. This graphic organizer is about sports that started a long time ago but are still popular today. It also gives each sport likely what they guess, like where it started and when it started. So first I'm going to look and see, 4,500 BC all the way to 1500 AD. I see horse racing, where it began. Looks like Central Asia, that's definitely where it started in the parentheses. And it's on a timeline. This started the earliest. I see bowling, surfing, polo, sumo wrestling, and lacrosse. So as I'm looking at this, it's not necessarily in order on top and bottom. I'm looking at these arrows to see the order. So I see that polo started after surfing, but before sumo wrestling. All right, now that I understand the chart, I'm going to read the main question. Based on the timeline, when did people start playing polo? So my first step is going to be look for polo. I see polo. Okay, great. I know I'm looking here. So if I'm thinking when, see, after surfing and before sumo wrestling. All right. So I see before sumo wrestling. Yep, that happened. Before surfing? No, it happened after surfing. I know the right answer is before sumo wrestling. Let's check the answer. Look at how the events are ordered on the timeline. Sports that were invented earlier on the left, right? Central horse racing, or horse racing in Central Asia. Sports that were invented later on the right, lacrosse in North America. Polo is shown farther to the left than sumo wrestling, so people started playing before sumo wrestling. Remember, you're trying to get a 90 SMART score. You can click Learn with the Example when you start. The key idea and the solution to any question you will get wrong will also really help you. So if you're getting the questions wrong, make sure you're reading the solution in the key idea. Take your time and remember, it's always good to think, okay, I got a question like this right before. What did I do? What was I thinking of? How did I solve this problem? You got this. Get that 90 SMART score. See you tomorrow.